Alrighty, guys. So, good morning. Hi, I am Baby Buddha. I am a burlesque dancing, acrobatic chair dancing vocalist. I do drag, cosplay, gaming, and I'm a bomb ass mom. But right now, I sound like I could be your bomb ass dad because my voice is lower than I have ever fucking seen it. So, today, I'm dying, as you can hear. My fucking hair is atrocious, and so is my voice. As you can also see, look at all that shit. That's all from our wedding stuff. That's all our wedding stuff. We are getting close. We are less than 2 months out. All the way down to the floor, all the way up. That's all wedding stuff. And you guys know that this room would have been a hell of a lot more clean than that. But I'm also drying some roses back there. I don't know if you see them, but I'm drying some roses. I'm trying to, at least. I don't know what I just did to my phone. There we go. But what's good? How are you? How's your day? How's your life? I don't have this plugged in, which I want to know why. There we go. But yeah, sorry. I needed some like mood lights for the love of God. Also, I found this baby bumblebee. It's not a baby bumblebee, but it's a bumblebee. And I taxidermied the bumblebee because the bumblebee was dead in my back seat and I felt really bad. And it was so pretty and it was so cute. I was like, I'm going to taxidermy this bumblebee. So I did. But it's super tiny. I don't really know what to name him. I want to name him Bebert. It's kind of what I want to name him. That's, hang on. There's like a whole bunch of jewelry that I just like didn't open the other day, and I realized that I like ordered a bulk order of random jewelry and was like, oh, that's ugly, but it's cute, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so anyway, it's been so long since I've seen everybody. I have not seen you guys in so long. I have been going through a lot. Long story short, I'm the only one wedding planning. I'm wedding planning, doing decor, I'm doing all of the stuff. I'm also doing a lot of stuff with my kiddo. I've got a lot of things going on there. I've got a lot of just life kind of hitting me in the face right now, and I'm like, listen, it's good things, but it's taking up a lot of my time. So I don't really get to come in and say hey as much as I want to anymore, but hey, I think my dog is gay. Should I sell him? No. Live your life. Let your dog be gay. I don't know. Usually I would have my phone plugged in. I was like, why do I have this in my hand right now? I'm sorry. I literally am not in the swing of things, dude. It's been so long. But get ready with me. My face is fucked up. We're ready. Clean your room. Yeah, this is all wedding supplies. I'm getting married in 2 months and I'm wedding planning. So sorry, my room is a mess. This is actually not my room. This is my drag room. Technically, I usually have it fairly cleaned up with lots of stuffs, but this is my stuff for right now. Hello, Viba, pink or brown? Pink. I was like, what's the first color that I look at? Because I'm wearing both, so the first color I look at. But today I'm going to show you guys some weird things. So I have like tried for like 13 years, 15 years-ish. I was probably 7 the last time that I did this, but I was not able to successfully ever do it on my own. Mind you, I have never been able to braid, Dutch braid, French braid, period. So I taught myself to braid. So we're going to braid my hair today. We're going to do a get ready with me session. And then I will show you guys a new wig that I just got. I've never seen a wig like this. That's all that I'll say. So yeah, it's really interesting. Let's get going. Am I single? I am not. I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't be sorry. All right, so you're gonna split your hair into a section just like I did. As you can see, mine's already kind of been split because I've been doing it every day. Try to make sure that you can split it as much as you can. Typically, I would take a comb all the way down to the back. So you see this right here. You will create a triangle of hair. Ready? Pull it up. There's your triangle of hair. See it? Triangle. All right, so you're gonna braid this. If you know a simple braid, you're gonna take your 3-way braid. If you do not know how to 3-way braid, go and search up that video first before you do any of this, because this will not help you if you don't know how to do that. So I take this, I add, I don't know if you saw that, but look, triangle, take it into a 3-way braid. Okay. braid one time. Hi, Tony, how are you? You're gonna add to this middle section of hair. I did now. I didn't know if you commented earlier, but I saw it. See, I responded. All right, now just add to the middle. Keep adding to the middle. If you run out of hair like mine, mine's very thick. So if you run out of hair, then straighten out. Okay, so this is pretend that I ran out of hair, okay, because my hair is layered. You will run out of hair. You're gonna bring it back down, do another three-way braid, and start back over. So now you've got thicker hair. See this middle piece? Add to the middle piece. As long as you can remember braid, triangle, braid, add to the other piece. You'll remember it all the way down. What's up, Zoe? We are teaching, this is, sorry, by the way, guys, my wedding stuff, all of my stuff is in the background. But yes, have a good day. You too. Ariana, you said you have a good body. Thank you so much. But yes. So it's very easy once you get all the way down. I do tell people, and I forgot to tell you guys, you need to try to pull all the way back. Triangle, braid, add to the middle, pull all the way back. Because if you pull back towards your head, it will be a tighter braid. I like tighter braids because they make my hair look super, super cool and super wavy once they're done. Looks crimped as fuck, and I don't have to use a crimper, so I don't really know which one's better. If there's heat or strangling your hair, I really don't know which better. I feel like kind of like JoJo Siwa with her fucking tight ass hair. I can't do it for long, but I can do it for long enough. So don't really know which option is better for your hair, or if any of them are good for your hair, but you know what I mean. Said hi, hello, Nini, how are you? Why are you teaching us this? I'm so sorry. If listen, somebody said boys don't need this. Listen, if you got a human being later on with long hair, you will thank me, okay? You joined, not me. What's up, Evan? How are you? But yes, typically I would be on here probably playing games, but I'm just not today. I really don't feel up to it. I haven't felt up to it in a while. I need to get back into the swing of things. But in October, I did get booked for a convention. It's run by the same people that run Carnival of Ink. By the way, here, you are going to pull downward. I have a little bit of a strain of hair left. Hang on. So look, act like I ran out of hair, okay? Braid, braid. And then once you get down to the scalp, you are just going to keep braiding. I'm going to face this way so you guys might be able to see it. I'm going to try to kind of do this backwards, but if you can feel enough to separate your hair 3 times. By the way, there would be a hell of a lot more like cleaned up tutorial. This is not like a cleaned up tutorial whatsoever. But you're just gonna braid all the way down. And as long as you can remember the muscle memory of weaving your hair down, it does get a lot easier. It sounds really intimidating, but as long as you can remember, hey, do the triangle in your hair, braid once. Keep adding to that braid front to back, front to back, front to back. So like I take a piece from my front, I add it to the braid. I take a piece from my back, I add it to the braid. So triangle, braid, add to the braid, front to back, and then pull to your head and braid downward. You will do fine. I'm really gonna have to like make a lot better detail for this, but this is for today. Also, if your hair does kind of get bunched, just pull it down and then create yourself a new braid. That way it doesn't look so bubbled. Mine has a lot of problems sometimes with bubbling because I have such a, I have a very bad, like length of hair. My hair is really not a good idea to teach on, but this is kind of what it'll look like, and it'll go all the way down. So if you could learn on this side, I don't know if this side's gonna help you. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It is. It's 6:49. I'm trying to do this, hairspray my hair, and then kind of like maybe bun it up so that I can put this on. I don't know if it's gonna work, but typically I have to, no, it's not gonna work. But okay, so anyway, long story short, I usually put my hair into a bun so that I can put my wigs on, and that's what I have to do today. This is really just a tutorial for you guys so I can show you guys how to do it. Also, one thing that I really like about the close to your head braids is that they go back. The close to your front braids will literally stay in your front, and I cannot get them to go backwards. But please look at us. Oh, what's good? Alrighty. But, oh, I also did not light my little candle today. There we go. All right. That should hurt. All right. So now we'll try it again now that you've learned. All right. So triangle. See this triangle right here? All right. Triangle. 3-way braid it. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Braid once. Here's the middle. You're going to do back to front. Pull 1 hair. Add to the middle. Now that was an awful lot of hair to grab. Almost too much hair. Now, yeah, I was right. That was too much hair. Hang on. It's really hard to like switch this. One thing that I will say, it's so messy. I'm actually getting married, and if you have ever gotten married, which I'm sure that you haven't with that attitude, then I'm gonna be brutally honest. Me planning my own wedding is very stressful, and this is all wedding supplies. All of this is going to disappear afterward. Also, it's a crafting room, so yeah, your crafting room's not gonna be as clean as that. I was legit asking, really? I don't think that that was an ask. It was like, this room has to stink. Bitch mood, bitch mood, bitch mood, nicer bitch mood. Now you've been caught being bitch, so now you're gonna say that you were asking. I don't fuck with that. Either be mean or be nice, but pick one, big dog. Stick to your guns a little bit. All right, so now that you've done your 3-way braid and you've got an insane amount of hair, I didn't mean stink bad. Oh, bullshit. Come on now. I see you. Listen. We know what you're plotting. I'm just kidding. But listen. If, for the record, don't ever judge somebody if you don't know. For no reason. Because, look, if this was my room, then I'd probably be, you're probably right, I would be stinking, it would be nasty. This is kind of fucky, but basically, long story short, I guess I shouldn't put this much time into my hair anyway this morning, because I'm going to have to take it down, and I'm going to kill it, because it's so dry right now, but yes. I might have an attitude, it comes from another live, me too. Hey, you had a point. Okay, I know you had your point. But yes, so basically, now that you guys get the point, that is going to be on the other side. You're repeating on the other side. Triangle, single braid, pull your hair into each other in the middle, and you've got yourself a Dutch braid. Now, I realized that it's already almost 7 o'clock, and I've got 2 hours to sleep. So, we're going to do my face. We're going to get on to this. This is really cutesy, okay? It's really weird. I do not like the way that you put it on. It makes me feel uncomfy compared to all my other shit that I wear, but it's really cute. I have PTSD with clutter, so do I. My ex-husband hoarded a lot. So yeah, I have a lot of PTSD with clutter in general. Like, clutter is just not a very colorful life to live, bro. It's not very fun. I hate when my room looks like this. I cannot wait for it all to be gone. But I will say, I don't know if you see all the flowers. Hang on. There's like floral galore up here. So I really want to add all those flowers and like hang down off my ceiling when I'm done. I think it's gonna be really like whimsical and pretty in here, but it's gonna be really fucking annoying to like look at all this until then. And it really is. It really annoys the fuck out of me because I have to explain to a lot of people like, hey, my room's not a fucking crack house, but right now it kind of looks like it. At first glance, it looks so bad in my back of my, in that it looks horrible. So like, it looks like a fucking like a hoarder's house. I hate that shit and I do not like it. This is like the fullest room right now, and it's definitely a lot of like florals and just bullshit and like fucking I've got sick. I don't know if you could see it. There's soda. There's so much shit, dude. I've got so much shit. But I am like really excited because my wedding's coming up, and then after that I got hired for a convention. I forgot to tell you guys. I got hired for a convention. It is called, or it's run by the same people that run Carnival of Ink here in Springfield. And it is run by the world record holder for the most piercings done in an hour. She is a piercer and a tattoo artist, and she has pierced 110 people. Her name is Anna Bridges, and she pierced 110 people correctly within the hour. And this couple years ago, she was like, hey, I want you to maybe host a show when you come around. This is, mind you, after she had seen me walking around in drag. I thought it was really cool. And she was like, hey, I would really like you to host a show if you come back around next year or the year after that. Well, it's been like 3 years since then, and I have not gotten to really get out every time that they come around because I always have other shit that's going on. But this October is going to be very slow for me, so I chose to say fuck it and go with it. I am going to be doing a tattoo convention, but I'm doing burlesque at the tattoo convention. I'm super excited. But my mother had an obsession with boxes. I grew up in a hoarder house. Yeah, I know a lot of friends that had the same thing. So I completely understand that. My friend's house actually got demolished because their mother hoarded so bad. And I felt really bad for them. But fuck it. It's what you gotta deal with sometimes, unfortunately, because I did it through marriage, unfortunately. But now my house is phenomenal, except for this. This is annoying the fuck out of me, to be honest. October birthdays! Hey! Get ready, bitches. I'm so excited though, because there's gonna be people on hooks, like literally on hooks. Like, this bitch is strong as fuck. She sits there and hooks her back like 5 or 6 times and hangs from it. That's ballsy, bro, because I can't, no. I can't do all that. I'm just gonna stick to my burlesque and acrobatic chair dancing. It's been a long time since I've been on stage. Like, okay, so I like ultimately really hope that this did not cut out. Okay, sorry, I lagged for a second. I had to answer my husband, my fiance. My soon-to-be husband has called me, and he was like, what are you doing? He's like, good job, I see that you're up and doing stuff. So Travis, I love you. But with that being said, I'm really, really excited because I'm going to be doing burlesque. There's going to be a whole lot of, it's literally called Freak Arts Expo. It's going to be a lot of freaky shit. It's going to be a lot of cool freaky shit, and I'm really excited for all the freaky shit. So here we are. Let's see. I'm gonna move you guys forward over here. You're gonna be like uncomfortably close to my face, but fuck it. I'm like also running, mind you, out of makeup. It's been a long time since I've like I said, been on stage, so it's been a long time since I've really gone through and bought makeup. I really think that I need to go and spend like $150 and just buy all the shit that I had before, because there is a time that I do that almost every year. I do spend like $100 on some makeup almost every year because most of the time I already have it. But ultimately, I've thrown out so much stuff with my divorce, including makeups that I didn't use, giving those away. Jen Garrison has a lot of my shit. You're welcome. I have given her so much shit because I was like, look, bitch, I'm tired of all this shit that I don't need anymore. And ultimately, those were things that like I don't use anymore. So I'm more like simplistic than I was in my last marriage. But I'm still doing the same shenanigans. I'm just a lot less hectic with it than I was before. Because it was bad. It was bad. But yeah. I really hope that you guys can hear me because like the last couple times that I've done lives, it hasn't worked. And that's one of the reasons that I kind of slowed down on my YouTube. I was really mad because I had already done like an entire series of Until Dawn all the way through, mind you, and nobody could see it, nobody could hear it. I mean, nobody could hear it. You could see it. You could see what was going on, but nobody could hear it. And so all the monologue and everything that I had was like, fuck. Why did I divorce? Because I was tired of setting him up and him cheating, and I was tired of having to feel like I had to set him up in order for me to feel safe enough to figure out to leave. Dude was continuously talking to other women after I had caught him with like 5 other women. I was like, dude, I'm tired of it. And so ultimately I set him up twice. I said, I'm tired of that. If you are dumb enough to do it the first time, then you're dumb enough to do it a second time. And if you're dumb enough to do it the second time, you're dumb enough to get left. Have a good day. Ultimately, he just didn't treat me right, didn't treat my son right. And I said, screw it. So I left for somebody way better and never thought that I was going to leave for somebody. I would have just left and been single, but that's how it happened. And I'm fucking living my life. So yeah, but yeah, you set up a cheating thing. Yeah. So, I had my best friend seduce the fuck out of him and see if he would just take it or not. And he did. So, yeah, that was how that went. Love friends. Love women. Women are psychologically insane. Psychologically fucked. And I was the one. So, but, like one time I had to go, this is a tea bag that I didn't know that I was going to open today. So there's, like the one time that I had set him up, the first time, I had my friends like come and get Riley for a little bit. And I had her like text him and act like, hey, like, I know that she's not home right now, or like, I guess she's not home right now. Like, do you want to go around and like fuck around or whatever? And he was like, well, like, Michaela's gonna be gone here, here, and here. So I knew that he was thinking about it. And I was like, okay. So then dude definitely was already thinking about it. And specifically with her, I already knew this for a fat minute. And I was like, I'm going to use you to set him up. So, yeah. And I did. So when I had my friends come and get Riley, I was like, okay, this is how it's going to go. I'm going to have you guys here. And I am going to have you here. And I looked at my best friend and I was like, I want you to basically get on the bed. I want you to text me. I want you to slowly get closer to him and see if he stops you. And Mans did not stop her. She had her legs wrapped around him, sent me a picture of it. And I was like, okay. And I looked at those friends and I said, which mind you, were like at their house 5 minutes out. And I was like, hey, I am going to go. This is my time. I'm going to go. So I went. And I snuck through 2 doors and I pulled my door as tightly as I could, unlatched it, and it didn't click. It didn't make a noise because I pulled it so close to like the frame that it doesn't click. So I clicked, and mind you, I had to go through my living room, and then I had to go through my front door, and then I also had to go through my kitchen at the time. So I did, and this was in an apartment like way back when, but I went through 2 rooms. He literally jumped like this. As soon as I said, what the fuck is, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like all these things, dude. And I went off on him and he was like, I didn't do anything. And I was like, really? Because I got pictures and I got texts for hours. You guys texted for hours trying to figure out if you were gonna fuck or not. So listen. And then 6 months later, then they ended up screwing and I literally caught her doing it. I said, girl, you're still my best friend because you were a G for that, but like that was ridiculous and I ain't gonna talk to you as much as I did because that's stupid. And I was like, girl, you're stupid. But if you're stupid enough to probably help me fuck around, then you're stupid enough to also probably be the one that's gonna help fuck around. So I should have known that. But welcome to my world. My life was hectic for a really long time. But I left for a really bomb man. And literally for hours. Like it was like 4 or 5 hours that they had texted throughout the day. Because he wouldn't like stop flirting with her. And I was gonna see how long it went before it really got to that point, and it was like 5 hours of time. And then he was like, fuck it. And was like, well, she's off on this day, this day, and this day, but she also works this day and this day and this day. So if you want to go on this day, this will be a great time to do it. I was like, fuck all that. So welcome to my tea time. My ex-husband was a cheater, but I'm not mad at him for that because I found a way better opportunity with a man that could never, ever have done that to me in a million years. So I'm happy. Welcome to tea time with Buddha. I don't have a cup. Take a sip. Believe me, you are the most beautiful girl in live chat. Thank you so much. It's so funny because my face is like 900 degrees in your face right now. I'm like, hey, how you be? How's your life? Like, my ex was barely my... Goddamn! She stood me up in the snow? What the fuck, bro? I thought, okay, so fun story time. I was like first grade, literally, it must have been first grade. I think it was either kindergarten or first grade. Why have you zoomed your face? Just because I don't want people commenting on the mess in the back, and you guys can see my face now. But somebody said something that reminded me of something. What was it? Oh, okay, so I thought that I was stood up in first grade because I saw the movies. And the movie's like, oh, you stood me up, you monster. Smack. Okay, well, I was a little bee baby, a little chunky bee, and I absolutely loved this kid because he loved Pokemon. And in case you guys didn't know, I love Pokemon too. But dude loved Pokemon. I thought he was really cute for that. And again, I was in first grade, so like this is like the peak of first grade love. If you love the same interest as me, we're getting married. So what the fuck? So basically, I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be peak. I'm gonna marry this man. Okay, he loves Pokemon. We're meant to be together. Da, 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 da. Okay, so really, dude, like, absolutely did not like me. We were just friends, which was really sad for me. I was little tiny bee baby, wee little child, and I was devastated because I wanted this guy to like me, okay? Well, he did like me after a while. At first, he did not like me at all, but after that, he started liking me. And then I asked him to go ice skating with me at the ice skating rink. Well, Mans came to what's it called? Mans came to go to the ice rink, and then, or was gonna go to the ice rink, and then his mom called me and like canceled. I had like an iPod at the time, and called me through my grandma. My grandma had to call me and say that his mom canceled. I got so mad. Okay, I must have been like literally first or second grade because I remember he moved in third grade, so it must have been like first or second. And because I remember it vividly, girl. It was so funny because I cried to the resource officer that was at, which is like the security, mind you, at the Recplex, which is where I used to skate at in St. Louis. And dude, when I tell you I was heartbroken, I literally bawled and would not go inside and skate for the rest of the night. And I was on the ice all the time. So this is like a really big thing that I did not get back on the ice. And the resource officer was like, what's wrong? You're crying. Like, what's going on? And I was like, he stood me up and it sucked. And I was so mad. And it was like, he's like, you got stood up? I was like, I got stood up. And it was so sad, okay? I was determined I was going to marry this kid because he liked Pokemon. Welcome to first grade love, okay? But it was so funny. After so long. Yes, Artie, how are you? Welcome back. Could you zoom out of the camera? No. Just kidding. But yeah. So that was the time that I've been stood up. Other than that, I've never been stood up. I've just been fucking in hectic relationships, and I just hate them. Yeah, welcome to a woman's world. It is a woman's world. Okay, but anyway. So yeah, that's how my like beginning relationship was. So I really ultimately, and his name was Truxton, and he gave me this Pokemon ball thing. He gave me this like one of the marbles. What are the Pokemon marbles? And I loved the Pokemon marbles, and I still do. And I actually found the same Pokemon marble when I got older, and I actually bought the entire set just because of that memory. It was so funny. Um, but I bought the entire set for like $130 when I turned 20 because I had seen that this lady had like a whole bunch of her son's collection. And I was like, I'm gonna buy the fuck out of those because I specifically had the Bulbasaur one, and that's the one that he gave me, and that was my symbol of love, okay, from dude. And I was like, thank you for falling in love with me. Now we're gonna get married because of this little Bulbasaur. This is my new wedding ring. Click. Okay, but no, I missed your lives, to be honest. I missed you too. It has been so long. So long. It has been unbearably long. I have not seen you guys in forever, and I've lost a lot of weight. I can actually like pull my ribs now, and I'm like really excited because that's something that I've always had as a goal, because I used to have like a really big like I used to have like a really big tummy, but now my tummy's like nothing. But I used to have like also a really big obsession with trying to get my stomach down to where I could like feel my ribs, because for me that looks abby, like abs, and I really like that. Not saying that this is how everybody has to be. Don't ever fucking hate yourself. Welcome to my world. Okay, but we are trying our best right now. And we're working. So living it up, buttercup. But want to see your cleavage? Cleavage? Want to see your cleavage? No. No. If you want to see that, I've got many videos on my YouTube. Okay? But you're not going to see the cleavage today. I'm sorry. I sound like the girls. Sorry, we have a friend group named the girls in our group chat, and it's so funny. Also, I love my fucking hair right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It looked trash this morning, but I really like when it's all like in my face and shit. Looks cute. But anyway, okay, we're gonna show you this new wig. It looks really weird. It literally looks so weird right now, right? So look at this. This looks really fucking weird, right? I've never seen this set up in my life. Well, look, okay? Hang on. So anyway, how was your day? And I want to hear, since we were talking about funny-ass relationships today, apparently this is what our topic has come to. What is the funniest thing that you have ever done in a relationship that, like, I don't know. What's the funniest shit you've ever done in a relationship? Whether it's, like, set your ex-husband up with a girl that ended up fucking him anyway in the future. Or what's your funniest, I don't know. Tell me experiences. I want to hear it, okay? Also, my fucking forehead is like the biggest goddamn forehead ever. Gotten broken up over an argument about a jalapeno. Okay, I want to hear that. I want to hear it. Somebody said, do you have OnlyFans? Not yet. Working on it. But I do sell content through my Instagram. Hit me up on my Instagram. Okay. So this is really weird. I typically do not and have not ever seen this thing. I actually have. I just never have seen somebody like buy one or put them on. I also literally, when I looked at it, went, what the fuck is this? And was like, look at this. Isn't this weird? Okay, ready? Just give me a second. Give me a second. So they got these little clippies. Welcome to my toupee. This is my toupee, guys. I feel like Trump right now. This is my fucking toupee. Mind you, I was like 20. He said broken up over jalapeno. Rest in peace to my 20s. Oh, that's funny as fuck. So it's supposed to be like a wrap, but it's also my fucking hair, and I hate this. It's my fucking face, my hair's in my face, and I hate it. I hope to God that there's... Fuck. I hope to God that there's a comb. Are you fucking me? Hang on. So it got wet the other day, like literally the first day that I got it. I really need to take a straightener and I need to pull it out. I need to pull it up and back because I don't like this. I laughed so hard about it. Yeah, that is pretty fucking funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, over a fucking jalapeno, been like, bitch, you ate my jalapeno! Done for! What? Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, no. There's been a fair share of really stupid breakups in my day. Oh man. I can't say that one, but that one was really funny too. There's a lot of them that are just like absolutely atrocious. Okay, so I feel like Justin Bieber. This is my Justin Bieber face. What the what? So anyway, I just bought this and I've never put it on except for one video. I put it on for one video, two videos, excuse me. But I actually never showed you guys how it goes on, and I just bought it, so I haven't got the time, and I just think it's so funny when it pops on my head like that. It's so funny. I also need to figure out where I need to like pull it correctly. Ow. It like stabs your brain cells. I hate this. I really hate the bangs. I hate the bangs. I hate the bangs. Look at these. They're atrocious. I absolutely do not fuck with the bangs. Travis says that he misses my bangs, so he liked it the other day, but look at this. When it got wet, it fucked. The bangs is what did it. I don't like it. So, actually, hang on. I forgot that the other day I was gonna trim these down anyway because they're huge. I really like the hair. I do not like the bangs. Peppa. Peppa. This is Peppa. She's a little salty because I wouldn't let her in the room. This is my Peppa. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Go the fuck to sleep, you little baby. I love you so much, you little baby. Oh, she's so cute. This is my little baby, my Slink. My Slink. Slink. She wants to show you her bins. You need a bath. Stinky little baby. You need a shower. Stinky little baby. You smell real sour. Fuck all of these bangs. You smell like pee and poo. I'm blind. Wait, the cat has a bow tie? Yes, she does. She's got a little bow tie. I hate these bangs. Hate them. So... this is about to be atrocious. I'm actually about to cry, I think. Because I think I'm going to ruin these. I used to really like doing fringe bangs on myself. On a wig. It's fucking atrocious. Okay, so I'm just going to fringe it. Fringe. I don't have my shears. And I really just need shears to be like, you know? But, yours is big. Wait, what? 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 I'm checking up on this right now. I'm like kind of seeing the chat. I'm kind of not. I have no idea what's going on. I always when doing fringe bangs, go the direction of the hair because you don't want it jagged. It's really annoying, but at the same time, it's a fringe bang. It's not gonna be perfect because it's fringed. Anything fringed is just not. Not fun. I also do not understand. I told them the other day, I said, man, I really just want to take a fucking set of shears to this and just delete it all. See, because that looks a little bit better once I actually get it down. I just need it out like this. Once I actually push it up and out, I think it'd be really cute, but I just don't like it. Hey, Neko, somebody said, nice hair. Thank you. I wish it were real. Nice to meet you. I'm Buddha. If you guys are new here, I am an acrobatic chair dancing, burlesque dancing vocalist. I do drag, cosplay, gaming, and I'm a bomb-ass mom. I do a lot of crazy cool shit, and sometimes it's destroying wigs, like now, and turning myself into Justin Bieber in 2008. Okay. This is my talent for the day. Dude, what happened to that grandma that goes, this is my outfit for today. If you don't like it, you could leave. I swear to God, I have not seen her videos on my TikTok, and if she died, I'm gonna cry. She's like, if this is my outfit for today, if you don't like it, you should leave. Okay, love you. And I loved her. She made me happy. Every day I loved seeing her little outfits. This is atrocious. Okay, we're getting there. I just need it to like not fringe like this. Because like the moment that wind hits it, it's going to be like, haha, bye. Dude, I hate this. I actually hate it. I'm learning to like it, but I don't know. I think it's because the clips are so weird. We're about to find out if I just fucked this hair. It's got these little like pop clips. I fucking hate pop clips just because the moment that you pop them, it seems like they unpop. Okay, this is supposed to be the correct way. That looks a little bit better. I just need to like fringe it just a little bit more, I think. But ultimately, I'm going to take like a comb, eventually bring it out, hairspray it. That way it kind of bubbles like a peach. Have you seen like Princess Peach's like bangs? Her bangs go like that. And I think that it'd be a really cute idea. But yeah. Okay. This is what we're working with right now. This is like the peach bang would look really cute if it was actually correct, but it's not. These all suck. But yeah. Assad said you know what I mean. But yeah, I lost the concept of this chat. I've lost it. But anyway, yeah, this is my new wig. I hate it. I really like it, but I also really hate the bangs. I wish that they literally had this ponytail in just a pony, and I think it would be awesome. But like for example, like I feel like it'd be so cute without the fucking pony on it, but it just ugh. Or without the fucking bangs on it, but ugh. See, because this is weird. Okay, well, there's like no fucking with it this morning. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. There's like no fucking with this morning. But to do something that I'm gonna regret. Oh god, I don't want to regret this, but I think I'm going to. Fringed the fuck out of that. Okay, it's like slowly getting better, but it's just really annoying me. Hello from Texas. Hello from Misery. How is your day in Texas? What time is it there? It's like 6 over there, I think, right? I think they're an hour behind us. Okay, so this is what we've got for today. I just fucking hate the bangs. Oh, wait, I forgot there's a third clip. Maybe that's why. Hang on. Yep, there's a whole third clip that I forget about every fucking day. There, that looks a little better. I think that that looks a little bit better. I just do not like how fringy they look face up. They're like right in your face fringe, but almost 7:38. Oh, okay, so it's the same time here. Okay. For some reason I thought that like my friends in San Antonio I feel like is like an hour behind us. I know Florida is an hour ahead of us. So Florida, rise and shine, motherfuckers. But speaking of, Travis wants to take me to Florida, back home, to Florida. He wants to take me for our honeymoon, and I'm like really excited. Our honeymoon is typically going to be at the yurt where we stayed before in January for my birthday, but because it's also where we're getting married at. But I think that it's gonna be really fun because I haven't been there in forever. There we go, we're straightening out, y'all. But I haven't been there in like forever, and I just feel like it'd be amazing to get to go and take like a one-on-one trip, me and just him. I never have thought about doing that with anybody. It's only been with my grandparents. You know, I've never been there without my grandparents, and my grandma is not here. She has passed on. So it's going to be very difficult for me, but I'm going to really enjoy it, I think. Okay, that looks a lot better for me. For my standard, I think this looks a lot better, and it looks a lot more realistic than perfect in your face. I just didn't like it. Was like all the way down here, dude. I didn't like that at all. Does that look better? Please say it. Please say I hope to God it looks better. I really do. Oh, fuck. I hope it looks better. I love you, baby. You look great. I love you, too. I hope you have a good day at work. Okay, it looks better. Okay, cool. So, fuck. I just don't like how it, like, goes right in my face. There we go. That looks a little better, I guess. Okay. So we're just gonna stick it in the fucking face right now and call it good. Because I don't know what else to do. So anyway, that was our morning session of chilling out. It's been about 45 minutes here, so I have to go and at least do some breakfast to get everything ready for Riley to wake up. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you later. And I do not know, looking at 4:30. Okay, good. I do not know when I will be back. Hopefully I will be back within the next couple days. I know that it's been really jumpy on when I'm going to do it, when I'm going to be here. So I love you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.